Wonderful day to everyone. This time, I'm proposing a special exercise, a meditation exercise around karma. So I'm going to admit that perhaps there are multiple lives. Perhaps the being that we are has multiple experiences in multiple bodies and personalities all over the time, that we go to many places, that we meet lots of different beings. We leave an imprint on them, they leave an imprint on us. So that is the theme of this meditation exercise. So I invite you now to close your eyes. Now, eyes closed, first thing, we relax a little bit. We allow our body to be comfortable, peaceful. We may notice our breathing, perhaps making sure that our breathing is now harmonious, peaceful, rhythmic. And we may center inside, searching for the feeling of our own spine, our own nervous axis inside the skull and the spine, and our energy axis deeper inside. And from this inner axis of energy, we witness this moment. We become our own inner consciousness the best we can. We are our soul. We are the light of consciousness in our inner world. We notice, perhaps we know, perhaps we think and imagine that the inner being of consciousness that we are has been around in multiple places and has experienced many lives in many bodies, crossing the lives of many living beings. We left an imprint on them, they left one on us. This time, we are falling backwards in time, multiple strings that may still connect us and attach us to a crowd of such beings. And we start considering the ones that we might have hurt in many ways, from things we did, things we did not do, things we could have done. But we follow those strings backwards to those beings that might be connected to us because of wounds we might have inflicted on them. And this time, we as beings of light ask for their forgiveness. We apologize for whatever we did or failed to do. And we follow the same strings to bless them, to wish them freedom and happiness, to wish them to be free from whatever we did to them. Imagine them as beings of light, increasing their vibration, increasing their light and their happiness. Then we notice that along many lives, many beings that cross our path may have damaged us, wounded us, may have inflicted pain on us, sometimes with a stronger intention to do it, sometimes with a lesser intention. And we might still be connected with them, with wishes for retaliation or reparation. Perhaps just a wish for them to know, to really acknowledge what they did. But those are strings that might be binding us still. And then we may now choose to follow those strings backwards in time and space, to forgive all beings who might have damaged us in some way, might have hurt us. We forgive them. We wish them the best. We become free from connections with them. We wish them all, everywhere, to be free and to be happy and to move further, following their own paths. Then we might also acknowledge that at another level of reality, beings of light and wisdom have been and are accompanying humanity for a long time now, trying to inspire and to benefit, and in a way to lead humanity towards better states, towards civilization. And we might now acknowledge them, acknowledge their presence, the benefit they have been conveying to humanity for a long time, across the ages. And we may thank them. We may send them our gratefulness. We may open to them. We may decide to acknowledge more from them, to collaborate more. And then, of course, in this ongoing life of ours, we may also choose to ask for the forgiveness of each being we might have damaged in some way. And we may choose to forgive each being who might have damaged us in any way in this life. And we may bless all of them. Then we may acknowledge that we are just human beings. We are going through our experience, we are following our path, and we may choose now to forgive ourselves for whatever we did in previous lives or in this one, for whatever we are doing still, whatever we did that has been mistaken or distorted or incomplete, we may just acknowledge that like every other being, we are following our path and we choose to evolve, to assert our light and our love. And we might choose to no longer split inside, to move against ourselves, and we may choose to welcome all we are, all we have been, into our inner being, so that we move further in our path and we become better at playing our part, our share within humanity. And with this, and of course, I invite everyone to repeat this kind of meditation, perhaps many times, because of its usefulness. You might now come back. So let's feel our body, let's breathe, perhaps stretch a little bit. And with our own pace, we open our eyes. Eyes opened now. We have completed this process, and I'm completing this video. As usual, I invite you to share, comment, and if you like it, to subscribe the channel. See you later. Have a nice time.